Today we are going to discuss torque and couple. These two are numerically same but concept wise they are different. What is torque? Torque is the turning effect in a body due to the application of the external force. Consider a rigid body. Fix this rigid body at a point. Apply some force. If I am applying perpendicular force like this or like this, there is no turning effect. If you apply some tangential force, this tangential force causes rotation in this rigid body. Then we can say that this rigid body experiences torque. This is the rigid body. O is the point where this rigid body is fixed. Then apply force F on this rigid body, and R is the distance between the fixed point and the application of the force. Now, due to the application of the external force, this rigid body takes a new position. Like this. Now we can say that this rigid body experiences torque. What is the formula for torque? Torque tau is vector R cross vector F. Or you can also write this as RF sin theta n cap. What is n cap? N cap is a unit vector along the direction of resultant of these two vectors, that is along the direction of torque. Torque is always perpendicular to the plane of these two vectors. Okay. The SI unit of torque is Newton meter. Why it is Newton meter? The SI unit of force is Newton and displacement is meter. So Newton meter is the SI unit of torque. Now, what is couple? If you want to rotate this object, I have to apply force. With one hand I am applying force in the forward direction and with the other hand backward direction. Then only this object rotates. That means, take a rigid body, apply one force in the upward direction F1 and the other force F2 in the downward direction. But F1 is F2, that is, let it be as F. Two equal anti-parallel forces acting at different points on the same rigid body at a time produces turning effect in this body. Then we can say that this rigid body experiences torque. Two equal anti-parallel forces acting simultaneously on a rigid body at different points. If F1 and F2 acts at the same point, then what happens? F1 is in downward direction, F2 and F1 in upward direction. The net force is 0. That's why F1 and F2 should act at different points on the same rigid body at a time. Then only that rigid body experiences turning effect. That phenomenon is called couple. The perpendicular distance between these two forces is R. Now, couple C is R cross F. So, couple can also be, you can call it as torque tau. Tau is C, that is RF sin theta into N. That's why we can say that numerically both couple and torque are same, but couple means turning effect due to single force. Here turning effect due to two forces. If you want to open a bottle lid, you have to apply forces with two fingers. One finger in this direction, the other finger in this direction. Or one in clockwise, other in anti-clockwise. Two equal opposite forces causes turning effect. Then only you can open the lid of this bottle. In a similar way, if you take this object, one tangential force causes rotation. This is torque. So now you understand the difference between torque and couple. One force causes rotation in a rigid body. This is called torque. If you open the door, you have to apply one force tangentially. That is torque. If you want to rotate this, we have to apply two equal and anti-parallel forces. One force in the forward direction, the other force in backward direction. Then only this rigid body possesses rotation. Okay. So this is the difference between torque and couple. How to write? Torque can also be written as torque tau is the rate of change of angular momentum is also equal to external torque. Any rigid body experiences external torque means the magnitude of that external torque should be equal to the rate of change of angular momentum. In a linear motion, the external force F external is equal to dP by dt. The rate of change of linear momentum is proportional to the net external force. Similarly, the rate of change of angular momentum is proportional to the net external torque. If no torque experienced by this rigid body, that means angular momentum is constant. We know the formula for angular momentum, I omega. That is I1 omega 1 is I2 omega 2. So, this is about torque. You can relate rotational motion formulas into linear motion formulas by replacing force by torque and linear momentum by angular momentum. The rate of change of linear momentum is external force. The rate of change of angular momentum is proportional to external torque. No external torque experienced by that rigid body, then the angular momentum of the rigid body remains constant. That means initial angular momentum is equal to the final angular momentum. We can write I1 omega 1 is equal to I2 omega 2 because the angular momentum L is equal to I omega.